Okay, so y'all know I'm coming to y'all with an update. Today, I am 16 weeks, 16 plus 1 today. And y'all, today was it was a very emotional day for me, okay? First of all, yeah, I can look back at it and I can laugh. But when I tell you I was in here acting a fool, crying, and I mean, my eyes are just like, you know how after you get finished crying, your eyes just, you got the chink eyes like, woo, and you need a good nap afterwards. Well, let me tell y'all why I was so emotional, okay? So, I was actually supposed to get my injections yesterday, but something happened when my insurance thought that I had another insurance and tried to say that was my primary, and I'm like, another insurance? And then when I called the other insurance, they like, you ain't been with us since 2005. So I'm like, what are y'all talking about? And it was like, well, it's going to take a while for us to remove this. So I'm like, say what? So you telling me I can't get my injections? Y'all, I was crying, I was calling, I was kirking off, I was like, I need these injections, all types of things was going through my mind, like I'm starting to feel little things, oh gosh, I need these injections. I know my husband was looking at me like, babe, calm down. I'm going down the steps with snot coming down my nose, like, crying. He's like, babe, calm down. If we have to pay out of pocket, and I'm like, do you even know how much they are? And he's like, we gotta do what we gotta do. And I'm like, oh my gosh. But anyway, so I called yesterday, y'all. When I tell y'all, I spent, I want to say about a good 18 hours yesterday dealing with the issue, and then today I wake up 8 o'clock in the morning because that's what time the insurance opened up, and I called them on the phone to make sure they took the block off so I can get my injections. Y'all, I spoke to everybody. I wanted to speak to a manager. I mean, it got to the point where it got to the point where they was like, well, there's nothing we can do. And I just broke down on the phone, and I was just like, I don't want to lose another baby. I need these injections. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I was thinking, I'm going to have to go to the hospital. Y'all, I was just a hypochondriac. But I was so emotional, and I really wanted my injections. So the guy said, ma'am, hold on, ma'am, let me see what I can do. And so I'm on the phone, and I'm thinking to myself, he's going to come back with the same answer. And the thing about it is too, is not only was he working, but it was another lady in Florida who was like, we're going to get to the bottom of this. And she was working on her end. When he called me, when he clicked over and said the facts came through that was not your insurance and they're uplifting it now, y'all, I was still emotional. I broke down and I was like, thank you so much. God bless you. You know, I was just so emotional, and at the same time I was so happy. And then as soon as I got off the phone with him, the lady from Florida, she called and was like, I said, I heard they approved my, and I told her, thank you so much. These were like awesome reps that like really went out their way, like, this girl gonna get her daggone injections. She gonna get them. So I thank the Lord for that, because I'm gonna tell you something, I was mighty low, y'all. I mean, I even look back like, Mona. I was really going crazy. So they ended up calling the compound pharmacy, and the guy said, give him like 15 minutes and they're gonna have it ready. Y'all, I jumped in the car. I said, I'm on my way. I didn't even have a doctor's appointment today. I called my doctor and I was like, I called my doctor's office and was like, I'm coming in to get my injections for you guys. I got my meds. Y'all going to inject me. They was like, do you have an appointment today? I said, nope, but I'm coming anyway. Because I'm like this. If y'all not going to do it, you know I'm going to be like this. I just wanted them injections. I think it just makes me feel a little bit better. And I'm praying that it's going to help me carry to full term. So, first of all, let me show you my bump. I'm in bed, so I'm not going to stand up. I'm not going to stand up, but this is the bump. I'm getting up there, y'all. So, I'm 16 weeks. You can still see my little TAC scars right here. It's kind of funny because they're both off to the side. My belly button has popped out, and you can definitely see that dark line right there. So, and baby is just chilling like at the bottom. I have no idea why this baby want to be at the bottom. So, I got some stuff that I'm going to keep this video kind of short because I need to really be in bed. But I wanted to show y'all what the injections look like. First of all, they gave me a month supply. And this is the Makita. And they gave me a month. Am I missing a needle? It's supposed to be 5 needles. Well, I don't know. This is what the needles look like. Y'all see them? They long, y'all. But I'm going to tell you something. I think I was so excited to get the shots. I was all leaning over, smiling like, come on. And I had to really ask her. Well, I thought it was 5. It's only 4. I had to really ask her, did she really give me the shot? Because I couldn't feel anything. And so she gave me the shot on my right buttocks. And I couldn't feel anything. So I'm like, are you sure you did it? She was like, yeah. And they put the Band-Aid on me and everything. And then, you know, because I only really came to my doctor's office just to get the injections done. And so he came in and he said, oh, I see. Because I haven't seen him in a while. I've been going to the high risk. And so he wanted to look at baby. And he took measurements of baby. Today I'm 16 plus 1. But baby was measuring like 17 plus 1 or something. So baby is actually a week ahead of time. So I wonder, does that mean I could be like, I'm 17 weeks? I don't know. I always think in my mind anyway when I'm 16 weeks and I'm actually 17 weeks. I don't know why I try to always skip a grade, skip a level, whatever. But it's just in my mind. But they actually had gave me the syringes or whatever like that. And so my doctor's office uses these. And I thought it was 5, but it's actually 4. And this is actually the medication. And it's called the Makita. So this is actually the medication right here. This vial is very expensive. This vial without insurance is like $4,100. It's like the cost of a daggone car. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what y'all put up in there. It's an oily base. So I wanted to show y'all what that looks like. It's an oily base. And so I'm supposedly I have 4 more to be, well, at least 3 more uses of it. So 16, 17, 18, 19. So by the time I'm 19, then I should be refilling up on my other stuff. So I was super excited about it. About actually getting my injections, y'all. It was just, thank you, Jesus, y'all. When I tell y'all, I was crying. I was crying. I was like, I want to do everything I can possible to just go full term without any type of complications. I have been feeling certain nicks here and nicks there. I don't know if I'm feeling Braxton Hicks, but I wouldn't say a tightening. I can't even really describe it. So right now I'm taking my pedestrians, and I am still taking my my p17 injections, the Makita injections. Also, too, remember I was telling y'all that my nipples was kind of basically dry as heck when I got out of the shower. And I felt like there was a sore right here and a sore right there. So I was like, what's going on? You know, maybe because I'm scratching too hard. So I decided to get some of this Blue Star ointment. And it healed it. It's a medicated anti-itch, and it actually healed it. So I'm not dealing with that anymore. So I'm really grateful for that. Y'all know we got the TTC giveaways going on. And I told you that the last winner won for the baby boy stuff. And I needed to get some baby boy, you know, some cute little baby blankets. So I did go by the special store. And I just wanted to show y'all this real quick. I got this cute little baby. This is really cute. This is like a purple and blue lining crocheted blanket. I think this is really cute and comfortable for baby. So I'll be sending this her way. Faith, you got the route, honey. My cats, for some odd reason, they really, really, really love babe. And also, too, I got this other cute little blanket. This is a baby blanket, and it has, what does it say? My puppy. It's like a little dog on it and everything. It's really cute. And this is a nice stick, you know, for baby. So I thought that was really cool, too. And y'all may not be able to see it as much because, you know, I'm sitting down. And then here's another one. Can't go wrong with green. So I thought this was really cute. A cute little polka dot, cute little receiving blanket or whatever you want to call it. And this is cute for baby boy. So I'm going to be sending this off with the rest of her things by Friday. And y'all know springtime coming in. So what chick gonna be out there with the roses and trying to do something. I'm gonna be keeping up with my neighbors because their lawns be looking perfect, and I'm like, ooh, I need to get it together. But other than that, ladies, I feel really good. Oh, let me show you a picture of baby. Now, this is a funny picture because y'all see the little eyeballs looking back like, I was like, what are you doing? Like, nothing. What are you doing? So, I love this picture of baby. Yeah, so, that was my adventure for today. So, I was very emotional. I got the injections, and, you know, I've heard that some women say they need to ice up before they get it done. Please. I was just like, the lady was like, are you afraid? I was like, heck no. If this is going to bring me to full term, do what you got to do. Make sure, look, if you got to go in deeper with that needle, make sure I want nothing leaking out, okay? I need all of these injections to stop the volcano from erupting, if y'all know what I mean. So I was really excited to get that, and I really just praise and thank God for that because, y'all, I was a mess earlier. I mean, could you imagine a grown woman just walking down the steps with snot and tears and like, oh, my goodness. And my husband's like, babe, calm down. I'm all in the parking lot crying with crocodile tears. Somebody please cue the violins. It was just crazy. But God really worked that out. And so I've been feeling like, yeah. So make sure y'all drop me a line. Y'all still know that I have the group 40 weeks to go. So if you're TTCing, if you're expecting, if you just had baby, postpartum, ladies, join in because it's a lot of great support on that line. And I want to thank all of you for watching. And I'm praying, y'all, that I can go full term. Right now, y'all know I'm 16 weeks. 16, 17, 18, 19, 4 more weeks, y'all. I'll be 20. 19 and 20 weeks are my scariest weeks. So I am praying that I can get past the next 8 weeks, because then I'll be 24, and I wouldn't even say 8, I would say 12 weeks, because I really want to be like in my 30s, to be honest with you. I want to supersede where I'm at right now. So thank you so much for your prayer. Yeah, I'm not finished talking. Okay, another thing too. I think I'm not sure if I said anything, but when I was there, they decided to do blood because they wanted to test for Down syndrome. But I was like, what do y'all need to do that for? They did that when I was like 12 weeks. Oh, well, we just got, I'm like, whatever. So they drew blood from me as usual. And I got on a scale, and I think it said I was 160. Yeah, I went from like 150 to 160. Like, what the heck is going on? And the crazy part about it is I could still fit into some of my smalls, I suppose. But it's just like I'm busting out everywhere. So I just feel like, dang. And my mother's like, I need to pace myself, because she don't know, like, especially with my husband, how, you know, I guess for every family, they must have carried big. I don't know. So I have been trying to pace myself, because y'all, at one point in time, I was going to Mickey D's and getting a cheeseburger and a small french fry, and I'm like, I can't do the hamburgers no more. So I've been eating like my vegetables, my fruits and things like that, and I'm trying to cut back on my cravings and put a lot more salads and stuff. But y'all, I just still feel like I'm just gaining all of this weight. I know it just comes with the territory. So other than that, other than feeling like little pinch pullings at the bottom, okay. Well, and another thing too, y'all, so I'm sorry I'm getting muffled, because I got so many things to say. I have noticed that after I got the shot, now it wasn't until I got home that I felt kind of like a burning sensation, like my butt cheek was on fire, and the Makenda, I can, like, when I rub the Band-Aid, I could smell it. It smelled like, what does it smell like? Repellent. It smelled like mosquito repellent, like what is it, Essence Soft, whatever. I don't know. It has like a sweet scent to it, kind of, not sweet, but it smelled like the repellent, but not the SOS type of the So Soft repellent or whatever. So that was really interesting. But yeah, other than that, I'm okay. I'm just praying to actually go full term. I'm keeping positive, y'all. But I'm going to tell you something. To y'all, it may seem like it's going fast, but to me, I just feel like it's slower than molasses. It's like time is just, I really want to get past. But then again, it's not really that slow, because in the next 4 weeks, I'll be 20 weeks. And I'm like, dang, I'm finally reaching that mark where I dealt with my losses. And so I really feel like I'm just walking the plank right now. And I'm walking on, just toothpicks right now, like a toothpick bridge. So I'm just praying that I can get past it, y'all, and just go straight full term. But it's a lot of things that go through my mind. Sometimes I feel like, what if this is not going to happen? Then other days I'm like, yeah, it is going to happen. And so today was one of those days where I was like, oh gosh, this is going to fail. And then when I got my injections, I just felt really good. And I know you have to constantly stay positive and be positive. And I am, y'all. It's just that I can't get past this fright until I'm actually, past that stage. And then once I'm past that stage, I'm like, oh, heck yes, it's in the bag, honey. But it's like, until I can get there, I'm shaking in my boots. And some of you ladies are at the stage right now, like one of my friends, like, you about to hit your 24-week mark when you lost your baby. And, you kind of like shaking in your boots, trying to get past that and, go to full term. So I'm just praying that we all can go full term and that everybody will just have one of them regular long-born pregnancies with no issues whatsoever. One thing I will say that is different in this pregnancy is that, first of all, baby stays at the bottom. And second of all, I've not spotted, I've not bled, hadn't had to rush to the ambulance or anything, like to the hospital. I do feel like my butt bone or my tailbone is kind of hurting, like it aches or whatever like that. Constipation has gone down because y'all know I'm taking the Miralax and everything. So I feel pretty confident in everything. Also, this month is pretty much up. I mean, really, we going into March. So, you know, everybody's ready for springtime to bring into something totally new. So, I know you ladies are trying to conceive, and I'm praying that y'all get y'all BFPs. I'm praying that all the rest of you ladies that are on this 40-week journey get past that daggone that second trimester. And some of y'all postpartum right now. Congratulations. Y'all gotta let me know what's going on with that, and how's everything going with the nursing and everything like that, because y'all know I'm gonna be ready. And I remember asking, and y'all know we got the 40 weeks to go group, so if you down for the cause, then make sure y'all message me if you want to be a part of this group. This is a great support system. But I remember asking about how do you get the courage to actually nurse without feeling like you gotta go in another room, in a closet somewhere, and put a huge veil over you to nurse. And some of you ladies was like, look, I know Mac Mama was like, look, when that baby get to crying, you not gonna care. I was like, touche to that. And then Jenny from the love group, she's from the UK. She was like, oh no, this is a natural thing. You gotta do this is natural. Like, you better not be ashamed. I'm like, shoot, I'm not gonna be ashamed. Like, they just giving me courage. Like, okay, I'm not getting up, even if it is at the dinner table. I'm gonna throw me a what's the name over my shoulders, and I'm nursing. So I am really looking forward to nursing, and I'm just praying like, oh man, just if I can, Lord, if I could just go full term and just have that baby, it's going to be wonderful, y'all. It's going to be so wonderful. So, 4 more weeks to go. So, I met a lot of stages. I got the Transabdominal Cerclage done. Check. I got my injections started. Check. I need to get past 4 more weeks. Check. Really 8 weeks. So, I'm on my way. And then until then, I'm just going to stay calm, cool, collective, and just pray. So until then, ladies, I'm going to give y'all some more updates. So ta-ta for now.